Hey guys, welcome to Proper Shop. This is Patrick, your host for the evening. Today we are going to be making my mother's famous fried chicken. The things you are going to need today is some canola oil, some flour, cayenne pepper, need some cornstarch, a few eggs, and some salt and pepper. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is dip the chicken in batter. It's going to happen in 3 stages. First stage is we're going to add about a cup of flour to 2 bowls. Alright, now that you got a cup of flour in each of these bowls, the next step is to season each of these. You're going to put about a teaspoon and a half of salt into each of these. Once you've got enough salt in each of your bowls, we're going to put in about the same amount of pepper into each of these. Now it's to taste, so you add some more, add some less. It just depends on your preference. Alright, now that we got salt and pepper, we're going to add just a little bit of cayenne. I don't like a lot of spice, but I do like a little. So I'm just going to sprinkle in maybe a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon in there. Not too much. Alright, now this part is very important. 1 bowl is finished. Put it to the side. This bowl, we'll call it bowl number 3. We're going to put about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch into it. And this is going to give the chicken a crispy texture. This is going to be the outside layer of the chicken. Alright, the next step, you're going to need about 3 eggs. You're just going to crack them and scramble them into bowl number 2. Alright, we have our 3 bowls set up. Remember, this one only has salt, pepper, cayenne, and flour. This one's just eggs. This one is just like the first bowl, but with the cornstarch to give the chicken a little bit more of a crisp when you're frying it. The purpose of the first bowl is just to give the chicken a nice dry surface for the egg yolks to stick to. Boom, let's give it a quick little dip. And boom, just like that, you got a nice thick yummy coating of bread on here. And you're just going to do that same process with all of these. Just dip them in the first bowl, second bowl, finish with the third bowl, and set aside. One thing you could do as well is you could marinate the entire chicken in buttermilk, and that'll make it'll break down the outer layer. The enzymes of the buttermilk will break down some of the meat, make it a little bit more tender. I didn't do that. We were just kind of doing a quick little dip and fry. All right, I got a nice thick layer of my mixture on there. Now it's ready to fry. All right, so now that we got the chicken all ready to go, let's prepare our deep fryer. In this case, it's a pot and some oil. We're just going to put just enough oil in there to be able to cover up our chicken. I'm just going to heat this guy on full blast until we get a little bit of a bubble going. Alright, we got some pretty hot oil right now. It's about ready to start putting some of our chicken in. We're going to start with a couple of these smaller bits. Now remember, you only want to put a few pieces in at a time, otherwise it'll cool down your oil and it'll cook, and your chicken will cook a little bit slower. Alright, I got a couple pieces in there right now, and we're just going to let it go. The smaller pieces take about 10-ish minutes. The bigger ones will take about 15. Just play it by ear. Definitely use a cooking thermometer. You want to make sure that you get poultry to 160 degrees, 165 degrees. Never serve it raw, it's very bad. There you have it, guys. They all temped out at 165, so they are safe to consume. They turned out super crispy. They look super yummy. All that's left to do now is dig in. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, do please subscribe right over here somewhere. Until next time.